channel. It's your favorite. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. I really appreciate. In case you are new to this channel, you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, thank you so much. Okay, my name is Rejoice, all the way from Ibadan, Nigeria. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, don't forget to share, don't forget to leave your comments and like this video. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in again. I really appreciate you. You know I love you. Okay, without you there is no me. Thank you so much. So guys, I just woke up this morning. Okay, in the midnight I was losing my hair. Let me firstly talk about my hair, because I know most of you might not like this, but please don't be offended, because I just have to, I have to gist you guys, and I just have to film right now. I just woke up. I've been losing this hair since midnight when I was editing, but then I was just like, I beg, I need to, like, please guys, I'm very sorry. Please don't be offended with this hair. I know it's very rough. You can see I've been losing it. I started losing it in the midnight, but then I just want to make this video because I want to gist you guys. Like, I want to tell you my story, how I felt, and this hair is much. I can't wait till I finish losing it. I'm a lazy girl, now. So but then please don't be offended. This is not a style, okay? It is not a style, but then I just have to, I just have to come. I just have to film right now. I want to tell you guys my story. Guys, just please grab your popcorn, your biscuits, whatever you want to eat, and listen to this story. You have to listen to this story to the end, because it is an interesting story. Okay, just go and grab whatever you want to grab. Keep eating while you enjoy the story. Okay, let's just go right there into the story in full. Okay, some years back, I was looking for a job. The way my country is. Once you are through with school, you look for job and job and job and job. That is just it. And that year, I've learned a lot of hand skills. I've learned a lot of skills. But then I don't want to establish at that point of time. I don't want to establish myself and start the whatever thing I've learned. So I was like, okay, let me firstly go and hustle, let me go and work, have more experience. And so I've been searching for job. Like, I searched for job. I was searching, and I keep disturbing a lot of my friends that I know that they are working, and they have upper hands to help me. Like, so I keep disturbing a lot of them. Please, I need job, please help me. And some, they said, can you be a marketer in a bank? And I was like, no, I cannot work as a marketer in a bank, because marketers here in Nigeria, you'll be working up and down looking for people to open accounts. And sun in Nigeria is not sweet. Okay, it's not a sweet one. It's always hot. So I said no. Then there was this my friend that just called me that, oh, Rejoice, you said you're looking for a job, can you work as a secretary? And I was like, wow, why not? I can work as a secretary. And she said, okay, go to so company, blah blah blah, that okay, when you get there, submit your application. They want to recruit, they want to employ some whatever. That she felt that the best place for me is that secretary space that is opened. That was opened. Okay, don't be offended with that English. So guys, I went to the company. I picked up my CV, everything. I went to the company, I dropped it, and they gave us interview dates. I went on the day of the interview. Guys, when I was interviewed, they asked me questions, and this particular company, I think I need to say this particular company belongs to a man. And it was the man and the wife, they were the one controlling the company. So when they started the interview, the man was there, the wife was not there, and some other top boss, like they may be director, accountant, and blah blah blah. So when I was interviewed, they said, oh, we like you, you're very smart, you're this, and immediately they said, congratulations, you have been employed. And they told me the salary, even though the salary then, I think it was 30,000 naira or something. I was really, really glad, because I was just like, I needed to work at least, even though, because when they told me 30,000 naira, I calculated my transport fare to and fro for 1 month, and I was like, the remaining change is just, I think like 16 to 17,000 naira out of 30,000 naira. But nevertheless, I was like, at least it's still something. Let me just go. Let me just work. At least I just want to work. So when they said congratulations and they told me the salary, I agreed. And they now said, okay, I didn't have a application letter that I should go out. They gave me a sheet of paper that, okay, no, I said paper, A4 paper, yeah, A4 paper to write application letter. And I was like, okay, let me quickly, I went outside, I went to, I wrote the application letter. Guys, when I was writing the application letter, the wife walked in. And I didn't actually know if she's the wife or somebody, but I know the way she dressed. Of course, you'll be able to tell that this person is not one of us, that we are looking for a job, okay? So everybody outside, we greeted her, you're welcome, and somebody said, that is the wife of the owner of the company. Well, thank God we greeted her and everything. So I think when she entered, they discussed that, okay, we've offered job to this position, this position, this position. And I was outside. I think I was not sure of what they've discussed inside. So I was outside, I was writing the application letter. When I finished writing, I went inside. Getting inside, and it was funny. And the woman looked at me. There's this look, like when they give you as an African girl, or if anyone gives you, like, and if you are from Africa, you understand what I'm saying. Like, there's some straight look when they give it to you. You don't even need to. You'll be like, oh my God. You start thinking of a lot of things. And I just said, okay, thank you, sir, this is my application letter, and I dropped it. And the woman was like, is that the secretary that you said? The woman was just like, no. I was like, my heart. That day, if possible for me to enter the ground, when you've already received yes for an answer, and somebody just tell you no, and this is what you have been looking for, there's no how. I felt the shock gripped me, like I was in shock. And she was like, no, we don't want someone like this. And I was like, what happened? I didn't even ask question. I was still standing, and the husband was like, no, she's okay, she's qualified, her certificate, the way she speaks, look at her, she's very smart. And in my presence though, and the other boss, they were just like, mommy or something. There's a way, they call boss, in Nigeria, they'll call you mommy or whatever. They said, mommy, she's okay, this is exactly what we want. And the woman was like, shut up, I'm speaking to my husband. I don't enter them. So now, so the woman can't turn to the man, like the oga, like the man, like, we don't want someone like this. And the other what's it called, the interviewers, one of them just said, sis, please, can you just go out? And I left, and I went to, she was like, okay, can you go out, stay outside, we'll call you when we are through. And where they were doing the interview, the room is not far from the reception where we that we're looking for job, okay, where we sat. So we were hearing the conversation, like we were hearing everything, because it was not even on low level. Like the woman was just like, she was just talking and talking and talking and talking. So the woman was like, but that we don't need anybody that is beautiful. We don't want a beautiful secretary. The girl is beautiful. And even people that were there were like, where's the beautiful girl? Where's the beautiful girl? I was just like, look at me, and this girl, I don't make up, I'm just always on. This is at the highest makeup. This is not even makeup. I will just put my lip gloss. It's not even lipstick. Lip gloss. Then I will put my white powder. And anytime I will just put red powder. Little. I don't waka, like I don't leave. I'm not this girl that will sit at the front of mirror and paint and paint. Not because I don't like it, but because I don't know how to do it. Okay. So all of them were not like, is that one of the criteria, to employ a secretary now, that you don't want somebody that is beautiful or something? And the woman was just like, oh no, we don't want her. She's beautiful. Look at her shape. And what I was even wearing that day, guys, I was just putting on normal, trousers, and I was putting on one blazer like that. It was not something something serious. I'm telling you. When you are in search for job, you have been looking for it, you just want to share, do one or two, and just, guys, that was how I was disqualified from the job. They didn't give me the job. The woman said no, that she doesn't want anyone that is beautiful for for her husband to be the secretary. Guys, when I got home that day, I cried a little bit. It was not much, just little, because I felt emotional. That God, why? God, why? Me that I've been looking for this job for over months, like more than 6-7 months. Now they said there is vacancy. Now I was denied again. Why? Guys, and it's actually that night. I need to tell you, even right now, I think I'm feeling emotional. Look at my eyes. And that night I prayed. I was like, maybe it's my village people that followed me. Because personally, I know I'm wonderfully, fearfully made, but I still believe that, if you see people that are beautiful, when they now even touch it with correct makeup, you know that these ones are beautiful. Like, I was just like, God, this is my village people in action. But later, I called my friend, and she told me that, and there was one secretary that, they employed, I think, sometimes ago, and, the secretary was, she actually, there is this infidelity, blah, 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 according to the story, that was the reason why. But I was like, I was asking my friend, hello, am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Like, because it actually pains me, like the thing enter my body. When you have, they've actually, when you have received yes for an answer, just for you to write application and just drop it back, then resume the work. According to what they told me then, I was told that you will resume on Monday, which the interview was, I think, Thursday or Friday. So I was just like, let's just go and gather up. Now the guys, the girl will be leaving the house to work. That kind of feeling. But anyways, we thank God. Guys, that was how I was denied, or I was disqualified. Because am I beautiful? Let me know at the comment section. And if you have actually experienced anything of this, anything related to this about job, whereby you will know that there is vacancy, and getting there they will tell you no, there's no vacancy, or probably, let me just know, have you ever experienced anything of this nature? Let me know at the comment section. So guys, that is the story of my life. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and also share this video. Let people, this video might help some other, people that are looking for a job like me, that if they are denied, they should not give up. Even though I'm yet, to I don't have a job. YouTube is my job for now. It's my main job, okay? But then we thank God, okay? We thank God. That is my country for you. So please share this video, subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and leave your comments at the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video.